Hey guys, and today's sponsor is Higgsfield.ai, and I will be basically looking through their new Kling 2.6 that has audio built into the video generation. And you'll be able to quickly design a video and edit it and make it longer and get whatever you can imagine into the world. All right, so let's go ahead and try this out. What I'm going to try to do is generate a scene of an angel with particles, and there's going to be a monster in the background that is shrinking away. The camera would be moving out and panning around to a different scene. So I want all of this in 10 seconds, hopefully with some audio, which is the new feature here. And I will be using an image that I already have, and I'll just show you this. This is an image of an angel with a monster in the background. And basically, it is a bit more difficult to create because there's two objects. There's an angel, and then there's a secondary object or character, the monster. So normally for video generation or for subjects, usually we do uh, one actor basically and zoom in on him. Right now we have two, and we'll see how that works. I'm just going to go ahead and click generate. And as you can see, I already did play around with it a bit. So this isn't the raw um, perspective here, but I just want to point out to you that this is working pretty quickly. So now that we have our output here, this is the generated video. I'm going to go ahead and play it, and let's watch and listen to the audio.
Let the light guide
Right.
you home.
So this is very interesting because we do have the starting image here, which of the angel and the monster. We do have this camera zoom out, which it followed correctly. And then we got a angelic hymn here. So she's singing.
Guide you.
So you can hear that she's singing here. And the monster, obviously there's no moaning, but it's fine. And then we have the camera pan transition. So we got a transition into a balcony. So this kind of looks like a balcony overlooking a beautiful forest with a river. So there is a river there. So basically, it did follow all the instructions except for the monster moaning, which is fine. Honestly, I don't want to hear that. The hymn was really good. And now let us continue to the next section, which is going to be the continuation of this video. So now that we have a base video, you can see that it is only 10 seconds long. And we do have a transition scene right in here. And what we want to do is really continue this onwards. So I'm not going to edit this video yet, although we can with this edit video. What I'm going to do, is take a screenshot, and hopefully that worked there. And we're going to go ahead and export the last frame as the starting frame of the next video. So now that we have the snip, we're just going to remove this angel here and upload the last frame of the video. And now you can see that we have a river and a panning motion. So what we're going to do is write in a prompt to see what we really want from this scene. Do a 180-degree rotation of the camera to transition into the bedroom. We might want to spell correctly. And basically what we want to do right now is generate our first scene, which we got. Then we have a transition and into the second scene, which is the uh, character that we want to portray as a hero, let's say. So let's say we got an angel, we got like the intro pan, we got the next scene, which is going to be a child princess. And then obviously you can work that through that this is a starting of a story. We have a child that's going to go ahead and grow up to be a warrior or something, or there's a hero story there. So as you can see, we can develop step by step a movie or a video or a short story that can pretty much quickly prototype your final version. Okay, so it just got finished. I think it took a couple of minutes here. And we do have the next scene available, another 10 seconds. And so what I want to do is let's play this video. Then I'll show you how to stitch the two videos together. And then we'll look into the other options of what you want to do with these videos. So I'm just going to go ahead and play this here.
Would you like to have tea with me, little one? You are my most treasured friend.
Okay, so that was interesting. We got like a 180-degree flip uh, this way, which is interesting. I thought it would be like a rotation, but I said flip. And then we got a princess, obviously. That is the starting story. And as you can see, she's pretty high detailed. It's not more of a cartoon. It's like a semi-photorealistic version. So what we're going to do now is we're going to click these download buttons. So you got the download and then you can click download here. So this will save the video to your computer. Now, what you're going to do if you are on a computer and you finally have a long series of clips that you want to put together, you got the option of using something called Clipchamp, I believe. I'm not sure if there's a video, full video editor in here because it looks like we got the upscalers, we got the image generators. I don't think we can put like a full video together here. So yes, go ahead and open your video editor of choice. I recommend like Clipchamp. It's pretty simple, and you're just going to import those videos in there and stack them side by side, and then you have your full video with audio all in one. Now, I'm going to go ahead and look up what other functions we have because we do have an edit function here. So I'm wondering if we can edit something about the girl. So let us just say that instead of playing with a doll, instead of playing with a doll, replace a doll with a red ball. So we're just going to go ahead and ask it to replace the doll with a red ball. So this would be kind of an interesting function to do here. All right, so we got the result of the edit. Here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and mute myself and let's play the video.
Would you like to have tea with me, little one? You are my most treasured friend.
So it looks like the edit didn't really do what I wanted it to, which was keep the transition first and then substitute the ball for the doll. It looks like it just had the whole scene with the girl, which is not what I wanted. So it looks like we do have to prompt this more specifically than we had to do with the video. The video generation in the first place was really good. I guess I will suggest just going ahead and using the video generation, reprompt it, do something else. So just do the whole scene and just change it that it's a doll to a ball rather than trying to edit it post because as you can see, it did a good job with the ball, but it didn't really give you a final product. In this case, I'll have to go ahead and cut out the audio and video from this and then sync it back up with the rest of the scene. So this wasn't a full one shot prompt. So that's my only comment on this. Now, the other thing I want to show you guys was how to get from creating a video to um, getting getting something there. So first of all, I do like making sure that I have a dedicated image generator first before I start the video process. So in this case, we have a host of different kinds of image generators here. So these are all new. There's, the Nano Banana Pro, which, as you can see at the top here, is part of the deal with Kling 2.6. You can use the Nano Banana Pro with Kling 2.6 to generate videos. So I'm going to show you how to start from there first. I did generate an image though, but I used the Seed Dream 4.5 just because it is new and it does 4K here, as you can see. But you can choose from the list here. So I can go ahead and choose Seed Dream or Soul or Nano Banana Pro. Now, the first image that I generated was of a scene that I asked a local AI just to generate for me. So there's a long prompt of four warriors standing around a basically this obelisk. And you can imagine that this is like a D&D party going through an adventure sequence. So what you can do is start this out with and import it into your video. So you can click from here into video. So you can see that it imports it here. And then you can go ahead. I'm just going to do 5 seconds because that will be much shorter. And we can say a tight zoom in into the party discussing the of the list. Would be ways to spell correctly. All right. So we're just going to click that. And with the magic of video editing, here we go again.
This obelisk holds the key to unlocking the ancient magic.
Power must be handled with utmost care, lest we awaken forces beyond troll.
Then we must be. This obelisk holds the key to unlocking the ancient magic.
Power must be handled with utmost care, lest we awaken forces beyond troll.
Then we must be. This obelisk holds the key to unlocking the ancient magic.
Power must be handled with utmost care, lest we awaken forces beyond.
All right. So this was interesting because I selected 5 seconds as the total time for the video to generate. And so it sped up the voices to fit into that 5 seconds. So I think it was a really good shot actually, because you can see that the woman is talking. The woman is talking and moving her lips, and they are discussing the obelisk. So as you can see, you can really use these clips to flesh out some sort of idea and put it into a long timeline to get really nice videos generated together. So even though it's limited to 5 to 10 seconds, really putting it together will get you that really nice final result. Thank you once again for joining me here today, exploring the new Kling 2.6 with audio. And thank you, Higgsfield, for making this opportunity possible. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next adventure.